right. Sweet. So, guys, hi there. I'm not JX,
Oh
and
wait,
he's
we
the
are
man
live
right
now.
next to me. I
I was
am
like,
Mongo's Big
timer or
Pigs. I'm
something.
here having a fun time in this game.
I was waiting for a timer to go off or something, and I'm just like,
So, I don't know. I know for me, I see a little red square, red rectangle up in the left corner there. It says live. Do you see that on your side?
oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it
Okay.
now. Not only now that
Yeah.
you point it out to me because I'm blind as a bat, apparently.
No, it's-
um, so I was thinking
Mhm.
we might do what we did that one time with the randomizer.
Oh,
And you said you
okay.
had,
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
yeah, you said you
Well, I
had some
wish you told me
ideas.
that, then I would have prepared some stuff. Gosh.
That'd be random.org. So I guess there's different types of lists on here,
mm,
actually.
mm.
No, I guess it's just the one. Never mind. But so part one, you enter the list of items, of course. Now, the thing that I did that was a mistake last time we did that was I put a space in between each thing.
Mm.
So I'm going to put in carry on my wayward son. Here we go. I got one.
All right, just a second here. Like I said, was not prepared for any of this, so let me just.
Ooh, that's a good one. Be prepared.
That is a good one. Yeah.
Which brings me to Hellfire. Another one I like that. Do
A
villain.
Million Dreams.
Ooh.
A Million Dreams from the Greatest
Mhm.
Showman.
A Million Dreams. Do Lady. And maybe Sail Away. Sticks.
Let me see here.
Ooh, rock and roll all night. And I need the lyrics for that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, knowing me, I probably do. That's kind of
Let's see. Stars from Les Mis.
stars. Okay. I want to bring him home. I'm going to put that on the list too. To those who have accidentally stumbled onto the live stream and don't know what's going on, welcome. I'm not even looking at the thing up on the randomizer.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Lewis Pepper. I love that song too. Lewis Pepper likes
Oh,
Million Dreams.
okay,
Very
cool.
cool. Hmm.
We'll show that one up there. Hey, Lewis. In case you didn't know, Lewis is from an animated series on YouTube called Mystery Skulls.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's really cool.
Yeah, my daughter's into that. My oldest, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Taylor. So shout out to Taylor, because I know you're watching.
Okay, well, if I were a rich man,
If I
from
were a
Fiddler on
rich
the
man.
Roof.
Any
Yeah,
requests?
I agree, Lewis Pepper. There's a lot of great songs in The Greatest Showman.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Definitely
of
a
great
lot.
songs there.
Yeah, musicals in general, some of them can be real fun.
Oh, Shiny from Moana. That's a good one.
Shiny?
Yeah, you know the giant crab, Tamatoa? That's the song
Oh,
that he sings.
shiny! Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Hmm.
fun. That's fun stuff. Got that on the list. So, Lewis, in the comment over here, do you have a request to put in the list?
Yeah.
Any song that you want? Must be thinking about it. Let me think off the top of my head, she says. Okay. Well, I am going to put in here, oh, crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. And I'll do I'm Still Standing. That's fun.
Oh, What a Beautiful Morning from Oklahoma.
Oh, what have you morning? You want to do that for now? And maybe if we
Yeah,
come
seems
up with
good.
any more. All right.
Hmm.
Randomize. All right, so the first one comes up is Carry On My Wayward Son. You want to take the floor first, or shall I?
Let me pull up the lyrics to that. Let's see here. Carry on. My
This is going to be real interesting, especially considering your range is far different from mine.
All right, let me see here.
And that's not a bad thing either, at all.
All right, I'm trying something that might be clever here. I've got
Hmm?
a little YouTube video open that has the lyrics on it, and it's got so that way I can have the music playing in my ears, so I kind of have an idea, I guess. Well, no, not quite.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. All right. No, actually, yeah, I don't think I'll need the music with me, but all right. So, yeah. So, well, let's give it a go then. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glance beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming, and I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Okay. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's about all I was saying. I forget the rest of that, but yeah.
That was awesome, though.
Oh, thank you.
That was actually really, really good. All right, again. Let's do this. Sail away. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to look up the lyrics for this.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do know it. I always want to be sure, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Where are we? I don't want the video. Because I can get this. That's a cure. I don't believe you. I'm sailing away, setting up in course for the Virgin Sea. 'Cause I got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. Every shore I'll try, oh Lord, to carry on. I load to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my melody. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dream we had. We live happy forever. So the story goes, but somehow we out on the pot of gold, but we try best that we can to carry on. gathering of angels in my hair. They sang to me a song of hope, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, sail away with me, yeah. Come sail away, sail away with me. I thought that they were angels, but much to my surprise, they climbed aboard their starships, heading for the skies, singing, come sail away, sail away with me, yeah. Come sail away with me. There we go.
That was nice.
I squeaked a few times.
And of course, if any of the stuff sounds has difficulty, if you guys are having any difficulty hearing either of us, please let us know. That definitely helps us out. I know I always try to ask that when I stream. I know that for me, it was a lot of, at least when I hear Jay, it's a lot of static when I hear, but that's probably because of my own internet connection right now. Just had the internet just shut down at my place, so we kind of booted that back up. So if there's any issues there or issues with my audio, just let me know, and bear with it. Are you hearing any audio static from me right now?
No, not from my end. But in the past, I've heard static from me, actually. And that sort of air, kind of background air. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to. It's like I don't know. It's like a slight It sounds like wind or something. It's weird. And there are times I don't even have my fan on, so it's not the fan.
Yeah. Well, no. So at the very least, at least like for me, there's a lot of static just in stuff. So if I don't, initially reply, it's not because I'm ignoring you or anything like that.
Stop ignoring me, Mongo. Notice
Lewis
me,
Lewis Pepper had a request there. Lewis did that earlier in the.
Trust me, it's a she. I know. Trust me.
It's a she. So she requested Seven Nation Army. I don't know if you saw that comment.
Oh, that's a good request. I put that one in, definitely. All right, I gotta go back. It's gonna mess up on me. It always does. Gotta refresh it to get it to go. And then I gotta go back again. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. All right. The Seven Nation Army. What a good choice. All right. Minimize that. Oof. All right. You know what? Since it's your turn, here, I'll click it here. Let's see what comes up on that first one. Lady. That's Lady. A Styx.
Who sing? That's Styx. Okay.
Styx.
Lady by Styx. I'll have to give that a bit of a listen first just to kind of get an idea of what this song is. Let me see. Okay.
trying to eliminate the dead air here.
Well, like I said, I don't know the song, so I'm trying to, know what it sounds like.
Oh, no problem. No issues.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding around.
Yeah.
I gotta do random things.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yep.
Switch out.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's switch this one. Switch out. Another one.
All righty, then I'll try and do this then. All righty.
Hang that one back up.
All righty. Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling. Give me all your love. Your hands build me up when I'm sinking. Touch me and my troubles all fade. Lady, from the moment I saw you standing alone, you gave all the love that I needed. You sigh like a child who's grown. Lady of the morning, love shines in your eyes, sparkling, clear and lovely, my lady, lady, turn me on when I'm lonely. Show me, your charms.
Crazy hair.
The evenings when you lay down beside me, just take me gently. Okay, well, there's that. That's about all I can do.
I can tell you're having a little trouble. That song's hard because
I mean, basically, I didn't know. I didn't know this was going to be the musical variety show either. Surprises come in all shapes and sizes, but anyhow.
There we go. I decided I'd use these because I forgot that when we're on a thing that picks up and then it goes and echoes off. Were you having that trouble there before?
Well, actually, I wasn't hearing any echo. I still have the same spotty hearing of you, but that's probably more just my connection to your StreamYard here.
Right. I'm hitting that. Oh no! I only know the first part of that. If I were a rich man, I only know the first part.
I didn't even know the last. I didn't even know the song "Lady," so
yeah, I'll wing it. I know the first part of it, so I know how to
sing what you know, and I can. If you want, I can sing.
You go ahead and jump in when I choke. Oh man, where's the thing at? No, I don't want. Okay, here we go. Must have closed down. Lyrics. All right. Okay, here's the thing. I only know the part where he comes in. He's like, "If I were a rich man, da-da-diddle-daddle-diddle-daddle-dum, all day long I'd be." Hey, why don't you go ahead and sing it?
All right. Oh, and okay. So we got Lewis Pepper. She's asking a question there. why don't I have my camera on? Well, initially I did have it on, but there was a lot of trouble with my connection. So I'll turn it on right now. Hey there. I'm not just a pineapple. I'm not just a pineapple floating in the ether, folks. I am a man. I am a man. And, it is what it is. But anyhow, If I Were a Rich Man, lovely song. I sang this back in high school as Tevye. I was cast as Tevye back in high school. Hello, Louis Pepper. She says hello to me. Hey. But alrighty. Let me just kind of get that accent there. A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka. Yeah, anyhow, I won't go into the whole opening monologue of that. But anyways. If I were a rich man, dum. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. Yes, I do have a lot of Godzillas. I do. I love Godzilla. I had to get it out there. I got to talk about Godzilla whenever I get the chance. But anyways.
Yep. I do wonder, though.
Yeah.
I do wonder. This whole entire time, Mongo, I thought that your head was a pineapple.
It's a common thing, actually. It happens a lot more often than you'd guess, and it's a nice conversation starter, at least.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sing the good part of this. I won't sing the whole thing because it's a bit of a long song, but let me just make sure. Let me find my place here. Okay. I like this part. The most important man in town would come to fun on me. They would ask me to advise them like a Solomon the Wise. If you please, Rebetevia, pardon me, Rebetevia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Boy, 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 boy. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I put a fancy man. All right.
I
Oh,
love
thank-
your. I love your beanie.
Oh, the beanie. Yeah. Thanks. It's
Yeah.
very.
And
It's a little cold.
make sure.
Like I got some socks. I got these thick socks on. Ugh. I
Oh,
got these thick socks on.
oh gosh. Oh, it's also a thick
I
set.
said
Oh.
thick socks, not stink socks. Thick socks. But it gets cold. It gets cold, and I don't want to throw on a whole jacket in here. I don't want you thinking I'm in
Happy
the
Godzilla
Arctic
noises.
here. Happy Godzilla noises. Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it again. Ha ha! Here we go. Okay. I don't know if I should do the. I got Hellfire.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if I should do the beginning part. The chant that
Oh
they
yeah.
do at first.
How does that go? Like,
Oh gosh. See, and that's the thing. Even though I have
Latin,
you're gonna
right?
find this funny. You're gonna
Yeah.
find this funny, Mongo.
Yeah.
For as long as I have played Skyrim, I
yeah.
still to this day can't sing that. But
Oh,
David,
well,
a buddy of mine, he can do it. Yeah.
Like, I wish I could sing
And
the
he can do it very
Skyrim song.
fluently.
Like, I can sing.
I do too. That's it.
It's like
One
I
of
wish
these
I could.
days, one of these days, I'm gonna have to invite David into a stream, and we can get together. You can hear him do that. I mean, he definitely. His name is David Phillips, and I follow him on Twitter too. I don't know if you've seen him, but he's got a YouTube as well. It's called Ice Cold. Okay, what was it? Oh, Hellfire. That's right.
Hellfire. Oh man, that's such an
interesting.
What a setup too. You have like it's at night. You have the priests with the incense.
Oh, yeah.
And they're saying, saying their prayers.
Yeah.
Like, fantastic.
It's so chilling. And you talk about a time for Disney when Disney was like real good, like back when Disney was good, and they were producing some real good stuff, real good material, and to the point where they were getting dark, but also they were doing lighter stuff too at the same time. I really like it. Okay, so it's got it on here. I just don't know if I should do it or not until I really learn that. Let's see. I'm gonna skip the first part. All right. This part goes pretty deep too, though. So I'm gonna take my earphones off so I can hear what I'm doing. Get out of here, ad. There's an ad popping up. I gotta wait until I can click the X, so it goes away.
Yeah.
Or go to a different site. Don't do that to me. Stop.
There's a
Get out of here.
storm brewing, Jay. At first, it sounded like the wind. Like, there's a storm brewing, Jay. I'm blown away. Anyway.
Oh gosh, when those ads pop up, that's what happens. Storm starts. Get a little bit of water, not mixed with juice.
I followed your example, and I also have just water, H2O.
Oh,
I call it brain juice.
I thought you were gonna be fancy forever, man.
I like to think that the brain is full of water, and it is in some form, But anyhow.
All right. Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who sent this flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. And let her taste the fires of hell. Or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me, your pyre. Be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine, or she will burn. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna go in.
That
I
is
hold
great.
that last note too long. I could feel myself beginning to squeak, and I'm like, nope.
You
I'm cutting
know,
you off.
you know what song I think you would be great at singing? Heaven's Light. You know that little
Oh,
song that Quasimodo sings where it's like, so many
yes.
times out there I've watched a happy pair. You didn't sing it
Yes.
like that.
I
Yeah.
you know what? I feel that song. I'm going to actually add it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Here it goes, mess up on me again. I gotta do it till it says, okay, you can do it. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. Go back to when she came. Gotta get back in time. Bep, bep, bep. Well, there's one. I'll put him back in time too. Huey Lewis in the news. Okay. Was it Heaven's Light?
Yeah.
Yes. And I relate to that song. I mean, there's so much to relate to with Quasimodo for me in some ways, especially with my autism and how different I am and how I perceive other people who are on the outside sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, what would be another good one? All right, I think maybe I'll do. This is Halloween.
Yeah. I love that song. Love it. Love
It's
that
not even
movie too.
Halloween, but I don't care.
Very good movie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those films that you could watch during Christmas, but you could also watch during Halloween. Love that. So I refreshed it.
All right.
The
The
first
results
one
are
on
in,
here.
folks. The results are in. It's a boy.
Being Taco Bell comes Taco Bell ding. Back in time. Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah.
That's a
Let me
good
see.
one.
I have to give that a listen. I have not heard that recently.
Get that away from my mic so I'm not making ASMR sounds with my water bottle. Found out recently too. You know that program we did, Alika Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Um, Now the main character in there is Noelle Barrett.
Uh-huh.
The character, uh, or the character, the actress who played her, her name is Trillian, and it's not Trillian Anderson. It's Trillian. I have to look at my description because see, I got her name wrong when I announced it at the beginning. I called her Trillian Anderson. I guess because I was so used to working with Ty Anderson. Well, anyways, shortly after I had posted that video and I sent it to her, sent her a link to go watch, she subscribes to me. And the YouTube channel she has is Trail ASMR. At first, I was like, wait, this can't be a coincidence. It's got to be her because it's Trill. I don't know too many people with Trillen, or I mean IAN or whatever. But I was like, yeah, that's got to be her. So I sent back. I do listen to some ASMR. It is calming.
Yeah.
It is calming to me. Some I think are funny, but then there are some that actually are very calming with their voice and the way they do it. So it's very relaxing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, since I did you a solid with, if I were a rich man, you think you could do me a solid, bro? And,
No.
Oh, no?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it only because you asked.
Okay, thank you.
All right. This is from Back to the Future. It's by a group called.
I haven't actually seen that movie.
You've never seen the Back to the Future movies? Wow.
Never seen any of them. Never seen any of them. Yeah.
If you ever get a chance, please check them out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like it. No, if it's on, I'll check it out. I heard they're pretty good.
That's not.
Oh, shout out to Lewis Pepper. You've been real great. Real lots of stuff. Let me, like you were telling me earlier, you drew a cartoony Godzilla once, and that it was funny and cute. It went rawr.
It went rawr. I think she might be talking. No, she's talking about something she did. I was thinking about something else.
Lots of great stuff from you, Lewis Pepper.
Huey Lewis and the news. Because somebody else popped up with the same song.
Oh.
Well, same song. Same song. Shoot. Oh my! I'm trying to find it. It wasn't coming up. Okay. All right. Gotta get the vocal cords warmed up here. Tell me, doctor, Where are we going this time? Is this the 50s? Or is it 1999? All I wanted to do was to play my guitar and sing. Take me away, I don't mind. You better promise me I'll be back in time. Don't bet your future, on the roll of a dice. Better remember, lightning never strikes twice. So take me away, I don't mind. You better promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time. That's about it, pretty much, and then it repeats.
That's
It's a nice classic jazz rock kind of. It's between jazz and rock number.
Reminds me a lot of the Ghostbusters theme.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting story. What's his name? His name is Ray Parker, isn't it? Or is it Junior? Something Junior. Park Junior, the guy who did the Ghostbusters thing. Well, funny thing is, he took Huey Lewis and the News to court because of a song called "I Want a New Duck," or I want a new druck.
Truck.
Can I speak?
Like drug.
Drug. Thank you. Drug. Yes. Weird Al did "I Want a New Duck." Oh my gosh, that's what happens when you listen to Weird Al for half your life, and then the rest half of your life you're listening to the actual songs. But yeah, he took Huey Lewis to court on that song because it sounded so much like Ghostbusters theme.
Wow.
All right, so I'll hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
Back in time came up again. You know what? Do the second one. The second one says "Rock and Roll All Night."
Alrighty.
That's a Kiss song.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, everybody, this is a manly man stream. We don't sing those show tunes around here. No acoustic guitars around here, man.
Alrighty. So here's a song that I really only know the chorus to. I mean, everyone knows the chorus, you know. I wanna rock and roll all night, and party every day. I wanna rock and roll. What?
Sorry for interrupting.
That's all good.
I can sing the middle parts, the middle bits. You come in and sing that part.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like
let's give it a shot. Yeah.
All right. All right. Rock and roll all night. Here we go. You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing while the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you want to go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, Right, are you ready, Mongo? Here it comes. I wanna rock and roll all night. and party
And
every
party
day.
every day. I
I
wanna
wanna
rock.
rock it. Okay, I gotta listen.
There's gonna be a delay. There's a delay between you and me. So
I think what
I
I'll do,
don't. I think you might have forgotten that, but that's why
what
we can't sing in hard. We can't sing, a duet, a duet. We cannot do like
I have
We
to
can't
sing
be.
with you. But I'm also singing against you too, and that's not
Yeah,
good. So I have to
yeah.
listen like you're in one ear, not the other. Okay, I'll start over here because I think we can actually do this.
All right then.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. You show us
Uh,
everything.
you're gonna start the whole thing over? Oh yeah. We're gonna be here all night.
Well, isn't that what the song's all about? All right, okay, here we go. All right, I'll do it. You should. Oh wow! Now I've got the giggles. That's not good. You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you want to go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Okay.
I
I
wanna rock
to rock
and roll
and
all
roll all
night
night
and party
and party
every
every
day.
day. I
I wanna rock
wanna rock
and
and roll
roll
all
all night
night.
and party every day. I wanna rock and roll
Roll
all
all
night
night
and
and
party
party
every
every
day.
day.
I wanna rock
Rock
and
and
roll
roll
all
all night.
night and party every day.
There you go.
All right.
It keeps going. I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Another a great Kiss song. I was made for loving you.
oh,
Great song.
dude. Yes, I'm putting that in there. Definitely. If the randomizer will let me. Keeps going back again. Ah, here we go. All right. I was made for loving you.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good falsetto song. And randomize. Ah, Seven Nation Army came up. So who should take this one?
Do you know the song?
Oh yeah.
All right. Do you want to do it? I don't mind. I don't really know it. So.
All right. I don't mind either. I guess I'll do it. Only because you asked. Where did I put that? I've got so many tabs open now again. For some reason, it repeat opens everything that I search for, and I don't know why it's doing that to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I'll go and put it in the search engine. I'll type something, and then it'll open up another bar. So I don't know what that's all about. Ah, shoot! I lost my train of thought because I'm talking too much. What was it? I know I'll think about it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, tell me.
Well, I think you were looking up the lyrics for Seven Nation Army.
Oh, thank you. Seven
That's
Nation
what I
Army.
thought.
Sheepers.
Okay.
All I had to do is go back to the thing. Why did I just go back? I didn't have to embarrass myself like that. Now that's Sven, right? Sven Nation Army. Oh, I need the lyrics. All right, so here it goes. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. No, that's not it. That's not it. No, believe me, I was goofing off. All right. I gotta get the beat for it. Hey Mongo, you think you could do that beat?
All right then. Boo, 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 boo. 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 Boo, 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 boo.
I'm gonna fight them all.
Boo, boo, boo,
A
boo.
7 Nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking nail time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself tonight because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone. Wanna hear about it? Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. And if I catch you coming that way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And a feeling coming from my bones says find a home. I'm gonna Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And if I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before my Lord, all the words are gonna bleed for me and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tells me find a home.
Very nice.
I'm sweating. I'm not bleeding. I'm sweating.
Man, my tongue was getting dry. I was like,
that's why all of a sudden I started hearing this sort of like mushy kind of. I don't know how many times have I told you drink water. Wonder if we could use this a different way. I'm trying to think. What if we put random characters in here and see if we can don't do impressions?
Lewis Pepper with a great question. You know how much longer? It's 10 past 12 a.m.
Wow, I
She says she's
know.
not mad, just wondering.
You know what? If it is 12:11 a.m., you should be in bed, Lewis Pepper,
Mm-hmm.
because you've got a place to be tomorrow. More dancing Godzilla. I'm putting that up just because I want. What was Mongo doing behind the scenes? Because I was on a different page. Were you making a Godzilla dance?
No, I wasn't.
Are you sure about that?
You can always watch the replay of this, I guess.
All right. Yeah, Mongo dressed in a Godzilla costume.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got
And
one right
then,
off screen there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool though? I would love to see.
I would love to make a Godzilla suit. Would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be fun. I want to see that one you talked about the other day. What was it? The little fan film you made where you
Oh
dressed
yeah, Ognom.
Agnom.
Put a link in the private chat here because I'm not a mod on your channel, so I can't post live links on your
But
in
you
your
could
live comment
share, right?
section.
You could share the
I can
screen.
share it to your private chat and I can share the name of it, but I cannot share a link that people can click on if I'm not a mod in your on your channel.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. But I can post a link in the private chat. You can copy that link and you can post that down in the comment section or, in the live comments, the live chat. And
All right.
then,
Oh, there it is. Okay. So why don't you talk a little bit about it? Oh,
I
I
mean,
see.
honestly, it was just something fun to do. Yeah. I do YouTube as a hobby here,
Oh,
folks. It's just something fun that I like to do, whether it's talking about movies, making videos, doing other things like that. Let me see here. I got two of these little spoof trailers, little fan.
oh, I thought you already put
And,
it in.
let me see.
Yo, Mongo. Yo.
Oh, yeah. That's something I picked up from Vanuatu because in Bishlama, that's the language of Vanuatu. Most people, they say, as a form of greeting, they say, yo, after brother, yo, brother. You
Oh,
like
okay.
good after? I don't know if you know Bishlama,
I
but
do. I wish I did because it
it's a
sounds cool.
form of pidgin English. But real interesting stuff there. Let me see here. Let's see.
I just
So
remember
originally,
back.
I did a little video on the movie Craw, the Sea Monster. Older, not old movie, but it's probably back in the 80s or 90s. Actually, it was back in the 90s, and it's just a cheesy movie. And then I was like, oh yeah. In the video, I say, oh, watching movies like these, even though they may not have the highest technical value, they help inspire me to be creative and even make my own movie, own kind of movie thing. So then I threw together this little spoof trailer, posted that in the private chat.
Agnom. Terror of the jungle. Okay. I think I might share a screen here.
Make sure you share the audio as well,
Oh, how do I do
because if
that?
you, it's a little checkbox. So when you do the share screen, oh, you're going to share the whole screen. Okay, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, okay. Make that a big screen. Come on. Come on. It's loading. It's loading, people. I feel like reacting to my old stuff, which I'll probably do after this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to you on a big screen, a new monstrous feat.
All right. Soon it's knowing.
This summer, coming to you on the big screen, a new monstrous feast. Destruction. Something's coming. Something big. And something monstrous. Beware, people around the world. A new monster arises from the jungles of the unknown. Ognom. A beast so ferocious and deadly, even the military will be powerless against him.
Oh my god! I love it!
To everyone, destruction follows in his wake. No one knows the purpose of this creature, but all eyes are on him, and all eyes are looking toward the heavens for relief. Will you survive the destruction of Ognom?
No.
Find out this summer and see Terror of the Jungle, presented by Mongo's Big Things.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was great.
Thank you.
What I love
And
about
then,
it, the background on this, I'll pause this. Stop sharing. Okay. What I really like about that is you definitely can tell you don't take yourself too seriously.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what's fun about it. You had fun doing it, and that makes it even better. What I like is the mix of your narration with ooh, ooh. That's what made me laugh, really. Not the cost, nothing else made it was just the sound. Oh, so apparently Ognom returns.
Yeah. So last year, with the whole, to explain a bit, so there was the whole coronavirus pandemic. A lot of conventions were being shut down, pretty much every convention. And so G Fest, one of the conventions that celebrates Godzilla, tokusatsu, that whole genre, that had been shut down. So a group of YouTubers, they had decided, hey, let's do an online fan fest for this thing.
Oh,
Let's all,
cool.
we'll kind of coordinate. You have the hashtag Cyber Kaiju, the Cyber Kaiju online event. And so you had various people, toy reviewers, toy photographers. You had people who discussed Godzilla stuff. They all kind of coordinated to a degree. They used the hashtag and they encouraged, people in the community say like, hey, if you want to put out some videos over these like 3 days this weekend, let us know, put the hashtag Cyber Kaiju event and, have fun. It can be anything. And so I was like, okay. And I made a series of videos talking about, like, oh, my top 5 figures, favorite Godzilla merchandise, giant monster movies, all
Oh,
that kind of
cool.
stuff. And then I put out this little thing and I was like, let's just have some fun. Let's do the return of Ognom in 3D. And it was just a lot of fun to do. But yeah.
Well, it's pretty fun. It just made me want to do a fan thing of it. I might try and do a trailer or something. So yeah, I'm gonna click that.
This one used a lot more green screen effects. So I have a green sheet and I set that up,
Oh,
and
I don't have
it
a.
was very fun. Green screen, and then I put in some effects in there. So the quality is going to be a lot different than a bit different than the other one.
I'm trying to. It's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to share. Share. Share screen. Some screens let you share audio. Shares and follow these steps. Share audio. Share this. All right, here we go. Start.
Ognom's back and he's bigger and badder than ever in the return of Og.
It played before I could even.
Ognom's back and he's bigger and badder than ever in the return of Ognom in visually stunning 3D.
Please fire this one.
The world once again faces the calamity of Ognom, king of the jungles, as he once again arises from the dust of his past defeat, and he is enraged and hungry for battle and plunder of the world and the human race. Marvel at the amazing visual spectacle and cinematic majesty of a gigantic behemoth once again arriving in a new world, a more modern setting. See the reactions of all kindreds and species of creatures on this earth as they witness the might and power of Ognom and revere his enormous dignity. Prepare for doomsday this summer as you witness the majesty of Ognom in the return of Ognom in 3D. Also, as a special limited time offer, you will be able to see the original Ognom, Terror of the Jungle. Be prepared for thrills, chills, and kills as you learn the history, power, might, and rage of Ognom. Let's get ready to crumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Do what? What is going on?
So you can probably just. Well, yeah, I saw a lot of tabs open. So
Whoa!
your computer might be going like.
It's just played online.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna click out of a few. It's acting a bit odd. It's a bunch of stuff I don't need. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did that. Holy crap! A bunch of things open.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I said a little bit before I watched though that I was gonna do something which, in my opinion, seems kind of cringe. I'm going to react to old videos of
All
me.
right.
Keep in mind what I used to do was like really random and strange, kind of silly stuff, goofy stuff. I was in a kind of a different headspace,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Also, I have memory issues.
Mm-hmm.
So going back, I have no clue what I'm clicking on.
Mm-hmm.
So I really am reacting to it.
And of course, be aware, Lewis Pepper has noticed already, but playing a video live as on a stream, there can be connection issues. There can be skips. There can be things that don't quite translate. That's something to keep in mind with anything that you do, in addition to when you're actually hosting a stream or streaming on your own device. Just so so everyone knows about that, But yeah, go for it. Go
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Yeah. Um. So, Lewis, isn't it your bedtime?
Mhm.
A little backstory on who this is. This is my daughter.
Mhm.
I wondered if you picked up on that
I
at
know
all.
earlier she called you dad. Earlier she called you dad in
Oh,
one of the comments.
because
I
you're
was
like, wait,
okay.
who is that?
Well, no, when she said dad and then she said, "Oh, Jay." Oh, sorry, Jay. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. Call me dad if you want to. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Mhm.
Yeah. I shared the link to this. I saw you shared it. So
Yep.
I don't know. Nobody's interested, I guess.
Well, look at it this way, and this is something that I realized very quickly when I did live streams, is that at the
Mhm.
very least in the future, you're going to have this archived on your channel. It's going to be
Oh yeah,
there.
definitely, yeah.
So I make a little playlist titled live streams, and I put these things in the
Oh,
live stream
do that.
playlist, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
do that. Yeah.
A lot of fun things to do on YouTube Studio, that kind of thing.
I've also
The
got a bunch.
Creator Studio.
I have got a bunch of these YouTubes open too.
Mm, mm.
So that's kind of scary. All right, so I'm gonna go way back. Go into my channel, and I'll see what I feel like clicking on.
Mm, mm.
Now, when I say I'm gonna go back, I gotta go way, way back. Got a few creepy stuff that I read off too. New do. Man, and going back 5 years ago, what is that? All right, I've already found one. I've already found one I'm interested in. I'm wondering what the heck it's all about. So I'm going to share the screen, audio, make sure. Uh, no, this one. Look at that.
Ah, oh, you look good.
I know, right? My beard doesn't grow like that. So I don't know how I did it. This is a V-Day vlog. It's loading. Okay, we're in. Oh, wow. You can see my scene. It's done.
Hi, YouTubers! Today is Crazy Beard Friday. That's right, Crazy Beard Friday. Actually, no, today's Valentine's Day, and I'm going to my little girl's Valentine's Day party. I hope they don't think I'm a weirdo or something.
Valentine's is tomorrow.
What?
Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Today, people are celebrating Valentine's Day. Not funny. Anyway, or anywho, I'm going to my little girl's Valentine's Day party. I hope they don't think I'm some weirdo with this full beard and this crazy hat. Crazy Beard Friday. By the way, Crazy Beard. That's my new pirate name. Call me Crazy Beard from now on.
Okay.
Hope you YouTubers have a scrumdiddlyumptious day, because I sure as heck shall. Remember to wash and to get behind the ears and under your armpitties. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Hope you kitties out there have what they wait, hey, remember submit to comment, hey.
So yeah, you do have an echo. Your headphones may be a little too close to your microphone because it is picking up that noise, that audio.
Yes.
Moira Kitty is in the chat. She pointed that out.
My headphones aren't plugged in.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
sharing.
Then it's picking up the audio from your speakers then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I did not click that. All right. I stopped sharing. So I forgot that the whole backstory to that submit thing. In one video, I'm trying to remember exactly how I basically I messed up. Remember to subscribe. I said remember to submit instead of remember to subscribe. So I went back and I watched it. I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do about that? It's so embarrassing. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to own it. Every other video after that, I'm going to say, remember to submit.
Nice.
And you can take it here or there or whatever, submit what? Your papers or what? You look so tiny. You look like...
Yeah, so the way that you have the screen layout, I think this is something that you'll kind of learn more. There's a couple different, like you were saying earlier, there's a couple different screen layouts. Also, you notice there's still the comment, Lewis Pepper's comment from about half hour ago. If you click on that comment or you click on a new comment, it'll display that on the screen. And if you want to take it off, you just click on the comment again on your comment section bar.
Oh, Moira.
Clear the screen.
Hail, Moira. Welcome to Live. You missed out on some good singing. You also missed out on, we were doing reactions to each other's videos. He has I don't know if you've seen it, but he has this really charming, really funny short film called Ognom. So definitely check that out. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put these links that he sent me in the description, and you can check those out. But it's been a real crazy night. We've been traveling all over the world, trashing hotels, picking up babes, stuff like that. Don't know if you're interested in that sort of thing. Mosh pit. Mongo jumped into a mosh pit. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was wild, Got in a few fights, but, broke a couple noses out there. Not my own nose, of course. Yeah. Better to give than receive in those types of situations,
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you have to. But here are the links. And this one's the 3D one he did in 3D. Okay, so Lewis says, I also said that there was an autoplay button. Okay. An autoplay button that slides and next to the settings button on the videos, so you don't have to always click cancel. I don't know.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube. I like doing things the hard way, Lewis. If that is your name.
I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if you want to keep, because you see Lewis's comment there.
Mm-hmm.
See that on the screen? You can click different people's comments and bring them up on screen too. And if you ever want to take the comment off the screen, all you got to do is you just click on the comment again.
But
So,
there
like
we go.
there you got Moira
That's
Kitty,
what I wanted to do.
the cat.
Yep, there we go. It's a kitty cat. All right. Moira, one thing you got to know about Moira, she's all about the kitties. And like cats are adorable, man. And you kind of get to know your friends after a while. Mongo's about the kaijus, and Moira's about the kitties. And me, I'm about everything. I just based out on one. I don't have a niche quite yet. I mean, like a few weeks ago, I was a kaiju raccoon. That should tell you everything. Chill cat. Chill.
So that's an emoji on YouTube. That sometimes those don't appear on StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
So that's like the computer speak for that or whatever. Or the YouTube typing speak for that.
I thought she was calling me a cat and telling me to chill.
Chill out, Jake. Gosh, you freaking cat.
Chill out, cat. Man, just gotta chill, cat. That's all you gotta do, man. So, Mongo. I heard you like kaijus.
Oh yeah, I enjoy them. I like them a lot. Yeah.
What is, and I think I might have, actually asked you this before, but what is your favorite kaiju?
And let me get this out there because a lot of people they like to say I'm a kaiju expert. I'm not. I just like giant monsters. I like monsters. Originally, when I did a Fandom Menace collective card, I had Kaiju Connoisseur, and and I contacted them again. I'm like, I'm not a Kaiju Connoisseur. I'm just an average guy. I am a monster maniac, but I like monsters. I like those kinds of things. I don't know everything there is to know, and that's a good thing for everybody. Humility goes a long way.
But anyways. Yeah. And every day is kind of a learning curve, and I don't think I even know everything there is to know about science fiction. Like there are episodes of some shows that I had never seen or knew they existed until I was like, "Whoa!" So there's a Twilight Zone episode that I haven't seen. And I found out I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll check that out."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think everybody knows everything, even about their favorite fandoms. But now you got the internet, which is faster than what it used to be. Like I remember back in the day when down in the basement I had this big old lunk of a computer paperweight. You had to wait for the dial up to come up and all the But yeah, I will be right back.
All right. And I can hear the audio of me again. I can hear myself talking. Maybe Jay's headphones are next to his microphone, or they're close enough that it's picking me up. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good time. Lewis, hopefully you're doing well. You've been very fun to chat with here and there. And of course, Moira, always fun. I think it's funny. I'm still in this tiny box on the side. But this is like Jay's third stream, so it's pretty cool. It's always a new experience, learning something new. And as he gets to learn more and more about StreamYards, he'll be able to get more and more accustomed and more comfortable with it too.
Come here. Come on.
Oh, it's the dog.
See if I can get a good. Hey, this you stands that.
Oh, it's a nice dog.
I don't think she wants to be in here right now. I closed her in. She doesn't know what to do with herself. You been crying? Aw. What you crying for? Oh, okay. There you go. Go on. All right.
What was that? You sit on a little tiny cow? So I thought I heard a.
I have this. Okay. That's my fidget. My fidget.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you.
Oh,
Now
like
this
a
is a
sword.
letter.
Okay.
It's a letter. I got it at this garage sale. I'm trying to get it so you can see the details.
Mm. Oh, wow.
I got it at a garage sale like years ago. But anyways, what I do is I stick it into my desk.
Mm.
It goes in pretty far, and if I put it in a certain way, I can do.
Mm. Moira says, "Oh my! Oh, you don't be worried, Moira. Jay's just got a knife. That's all. A little something
What
to
kind of
stab
garage
somebody with.
notes?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid here.
At
Don't be
our
afraid,
door.
Moira."
Hello.
Like Jack Nicholson. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just want to bash your head in. That was a good oh my. All right. Good, good. Sometimes it's hard to interpret through text only. You already know that, but
Anyway.
good, good. She says it was a good oh my. It wasn't a concerned one.
Well, I gotta go this way.
Oh, hello.
Sometimes they say the two heads are better than one. Get it.
Oh.
This is my second head. So I like this question here, Moira.
Bye.
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 What kind of garage sale did you go to that has a letter opener that looks like that? Well, they had all assortment of stuff. I don't think they were like a dark thing or anything like that. What? Okay. And one second. But anyways, this garage sale had just a plethora of different things there. And they had the sword, obviously, but then they had this book about Lewis and Clark. It was like the lost stories of Lewis and Clark. So I got that. And I got this other book that was on Orson Welles' War of the World. And it was all about how he did it, how people reacted to it at the time, which it was, I don't know if you know anything about it, but at the time when the original War of the Worlds came out on the radio, they all freaked out. They thought it was real because they'd never seen or heard anything like that before. And people were running out in the streets. People were killed that night. People were panicking, just running willy-nilly. They're going to the store and kind of like now and buying everything out so that they could shelter themselves in their house. So a bit like the Cold War almost, where they're going down into their shelters and things like that. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. And it was because of a radio program he did. And he did it so well. He did it like a real news program. And they did it with sound effects and things like that. And they even ran regular commercials through it off and on. You hear one minute you'd hear somebody talking about, okay, I'm in front of the weird, strange shape, and something's coming out. Okay, we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna go to a commercial. Go ahead and buy our cigarettes. They are the best. They have great menthol, or whatever it was. It was that. I even had a CD at one point of the whole production, but it was just madness. And I think if it was that kind of pandemonium back then, I don't think they would be advertising for cigarettes and ham and things like that. I think even they would be like, "Okay, you take the floor. There's aliens in our midst." But I don't know. So, had you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I'd heard of that. Yeah. So I'm still picking up my audio coming through your microphone there, Jay. I don't know if your headphones are near your microphone or.
See, look at it. It's definitely picking up. I'll plug that in, but it's definitely picking up my mic if it's doing that. Here, I'll grab this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
That was some really
yeah, I had heard of that. So you had your cool little like letter opener thing. So want to show you two things that I have, and so this is a Warhammer.
Oh, dude!
This is a Warhammer.
Do you open letters with that?
Yeah, sometimes. I open skulls with it too. Sometimes. Don't tell anyone.
Wow. No, well, you gotta put your Jello somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a real fun one. There was a period back in like 2012. No, back in like 2015. I had just come back from Vanuatu, and I had started watching Game of Thrones and catching up on that kind of stuff. And I was really on this huge medieval kick. And so I went on to Amazon, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me get this Warhammer. Let me get this Warhammer. And then there was also this just wonderfully violent-looking spiked club. I got that.
Here, 1 sec. Let me get you more close here.
Finally, we're equals. You had me tiny before this.
Ow!
Spiked club. You got this Warhammer, very spiky, Anyways, and of course, as a guy, as a Boy Scout, I always collected knives and axes and little hatchet things like that. I say collect, but bought, just got, But,
you went to your troop with those and was like, hey, look at the new knife they're handing out at Boy Scouts.
Something I really like. My dad, I love getting my dad just knives, whether they're pocket knives, good, quality knives, not like premium knives. I'm not shelling out like hundreds of dollars, but I like getting him these knives. And there was this one where it was a railroad spike, and they had twisted it, and they had flattened out and hammered a bit of it so that it was a knife, a buck knife. And it was a really cool Christmas gift. He was so jazzed sweet about that.
Let me see. This one's dangerous.
Oh.
Since you showed those two, I got to show you my most dangerous weapon. Let me widen this out so you can see it better. There we go. I don't know if you're ready for this.
I don't know either. Oh, that's Minecraft, right?
I'm holding it right. Yeah, that's Minecraft.
Ah, that's cool. Never played the game, but I'm familiar with it.
It's one of those games where anything can happen. You can build just about anything. The only limit is your imagination. That's the only limit. And I really like building in it, but I also have this guy right here.
Oh, wow. That's a nice one. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Mongo's like, yeah, it's nice.
Dude, man.
I'm kidding.
God. You think
It's the
so little of me that you think I would insult you like that? I am offended by that.
it's piece by piece. I've been trying to collect Palpatine's accoutrements.
Oh,
I have
whoa.
I have the pin, a replica of the pin, and
You
then
had
I
a
have
pen?
this
Oh, pin.
the pin,
A
the replica
pin.
of the pin.
Oh,
I
wow. I
have
didn't
this.
even know you had a pin. That's awesome.
Yeah, the pin. It's a clasp that holds the ropes. I
Oh,
have the ropes
wow.
somewhere. I don't feel like getting them right now because there's
No, yeah, you
couple
don't
more
get
pieces to it.
it.
My thing is though getting somebody to do makeup.
Yeah.
I cannot do this halfway. I want to go full. I got hush puppy shoes that they said the closest thing you're going to get to the kind of shoes that he wore are hush puppy shoes,
Mm,
and that's pretty much just these. They're
yeah.
very comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
but the bottom is starting to. I don't wear them a whole lot, but the bottom, I wore them once and I tripped or something, and the bottom just started coming off, and I was like, oh, great.
Mm,
And they're so nice though. The
yeah.
nice hush puppies. They're
Nice.
really hush. The hush like.
Nice. Very
Why am I
nice.
talking like that? What am I, an Aussie? I went to the Outback,
Mm,
and to tell you how funny this is, now Australia. If you ever visit Australia, I have a friend who loves Australia. He likes to visit it. They're definitely not a PC place compared to America and how it is now. Foster's is not a beer; it's
mm,
hog swallow,
mm,
according to them. And Outback Steakhouse is not Aussie food. So they'll tell it right to your face. Yeah, it may be good food for you Americans, but it's definitely not Australian food. Well, I was at an Outback, and I can't remember exactly what I ordered, so I did that same accent that I showed you earlier when the
mm.
waitress came to the table. I was like, I'll have this and I'll have that. And I'll go, oh, now that's a nice steak. Now that's a steak.
Mm.
And she goes, she gasps at me. And she looks at somebody and starts whispering who's coming by. And she says, I think we have a real Australian here. She's like, I think we have a real Australian in the Outback Steakhouse. And I'm like, uh, apparently you haven't been out much. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Now I have played other characters, and I changed my accent a bit.
Mhm.
Usually every year, I might not do it this year, but every year I usually play in a play. It's an interactive play that involves this mansion,
Mm.
and it is called Dark Pages or From the Dark Pages. It's a real fun thing. We go to a different time period and we play different characters that were not all of them were around during Jack the Ripper, but it's Sherlock Holmes tracking down Jack the Ripper.
Hmm.
And so far in this play, I have played Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I have played Jack the Ripper. I have played main doctor that's in there. I have played Edgar Allan Poe, and this last year, I had played Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Mm.
and that was really fun. In fact, I have a snippet. I probably could share it up here. I'll put a
Yeah.
link in here and show you what that is. Um, of my portrayal. Most of the years, nobody got anybody to record anything, which is really sad because everybody did such a good job on this play. And I tried my best to stabilize it the best I could. It was really shaky, and the sound was kind of, but you do what you can.
Mhm.
You do what you can, and let's see, where are you? Where are you? Ah, here we go. And I'll share the screen. I'll give it time to load too, which would be fine by me. All right. All right, share. Let's do share screen and share that screen. Share that audio. Share that screen. Click on you already. Don't you love technology, Mongo?
Mhm.
Be careful sharing screens. That's what it popped up with. Where is it? Right here. Dark from dark pages. Be forewarned. Again.
Peace.
Henry, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Mr. Holmes. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. But what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Well, actually, Henry, I was searching the grounds for Jack the Ripper. You mean the man who murdered all those women in Whitechapel? What would I know of him? Well, I have it on very good authority. You've written a poem about Jack the Ripper. Oh, it is just a little verse that I threw off one night. Well, then, I mean, one night, when I understood what the poor tormented man must be going through. It is called a boogie for certain Victorian ladies.
Well, you'll notice that I adopted certain things from Sir Alec Guinness. And he's like, I was like doing this because I was thinking, no, I gotta just think of something to do other than just stand there and speak. There I go, doing that hand gesture thing.
Mhm.
It's also a good way to remember your lines. As an actor, I use my hands. It's like, okay, this is the next line. This is the next line.
How do you know who the Ripple really is? Oh no.
They're good drinking it.
I only know I've spent to commit evil deeds. I do not know
Now, the thing about this is there was Alka-Seltzer in there and Pop Rocks, and you can hear the Pop Rocks echo through the place. It doesn't pick up very well. But as soon as I poured it, there it went.
Although we Victorians do not want to admit, Jack the Ripper, the worst half of us, may real. Very real. I know. I really know.
Every time I did that, the director was like, "Can you back off from doing what you're doing there?" Because I ad-libbed that whole thing. I practiced it. I was like, "What if I made the sneezing motion?" Well, there's a little platform there, and she was scared I was gonna hit my head, but I didn't. And I apparently bit my nose, didn't know I did it. I was so much in the fray of the boat. But afterwards, I had a bruise. It hurt.
Quite true.
Wow.
I am not so
But I didn't
sure about that.
feel it at all.
Well, I have found out that human beings are not all good or all bad. Men and women are a mixture, so to speak, of good and evil. So you can understand why I would sympathize with the poor, tormented devil. But can you identify yourself with evil? With evil incarnate? I can. No! Not now! Yes. Doyle, bring the guests around this way.
It's my turn now. Jingle,
Okay, I gotta pause it and give you some backstory on this Jekyll thing that I'm doing. One of the actors did something that really irritated me. They walked up to the director and said, "Actually, it's pronounced Dr. Jekyll." Well, no, it isn't. She bought into it. And at first, she's like, you do what's comfortable for you. Doyle, the actor who portrayed Doyle this year, hated saying Jekyll, so he would kind of go between saying Jekyll and Jekyll. And I just got tired of hearing it. So at one point when I'm down there, I'm like, acting like I'm tickling someone's chin, going, Dr. Jekyll, Jekyll, Jekyll. What a stupid name.
I say, Henry!
With this typical compound, the food Jekyll and hope the conjure of the food within himself. He found only evil. Was that evil? Jekyll found that he liked that evil. Why, I could just stop my snuff out her life and create unborn limits. But nobody knows the gates and I.
Those glowing eyes, though. That's creepy. I always laugh at myself at this when I see it.
Murder! Women in murder homes!
You see, but you do not observe. Look at Hyde's hands. They're stained with chemicals. And they've never held a scalpel before. Though we all know the hideous operation that Jack the Ripper performed on his victims, cutting out their organs with the skill of a surgeon. Obviously, Hyde has never done that before. Therefore, Hyde is not the Ripper.
The audio started getting off too. It was kind of weird.
That was really good.
Forgot I put that bit in there, but yeah, something about the way that I flail my arms about just looks so goofy to me. Am I still sharing?
Yep, you're still sharing.
So I could just remove that, I guess. Oh, there's my face. I'm not gonna make sure nothing's playing. Yeah, something's about to play. If I don't stop it. No. Hey, here we go. Technical difficulties. Yay! There we go. All right. So I noticed I have 233 subscribers.
Wow, that's great.
Getting there. Getting there.
Do you have a personal goal that you're working towards?
1 million.
1 million, all right.
I'm a humble soul. I don't ask for much.
All right.
All right, 2 million, but only
there was a saying in school. one year it was like aim for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be among the stars. Saying like, have your goals, and even if you're not able to reach those, if you still work hard, you will still be at a better place than you were previously.
Exactly. It takes hard work to get to wherever you might be now. If you got to a better place, no matter what you do, it takes hard work. For me, I said on one live stream, I said, it's like the old saying that your eyes are bigger than your stomach. When you go to the buffet and you think, wow, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. You sit down and you're like, oh, this is good. This is going to have this. I'm full. I can't eat no more. So now you got a plate full of food.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? You can't take it home because that's just a part of policy. We don't allow people to take it. So what do we do? And it's the same with life, I think, where sometimes your goals are bigger than what you perceive them to be. It doesn't mean you can't attain those goals. You can even pray if you want to, but you have to work to achieve those goals. And I think a lot of people nowadays, sadly, think, oh, I deserve this. I need it handed to me on a silver platter.
Mm-hmm.
Life don't work like that. You want a white picket. You want a white picket. You want a white picket fence. You gotta go to the store, get the wood you need to make it. You gotta get the paint to paint that fence and make it a white picket fence. You can't just say, I really want a white picket fence. It's not gonna happen. It just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I there I go again saying I also notice that about myself. As I go back and I watch a live stream, I was like, oh, what crap did I say during the live stream last night? And I notice that I say a lot in my sentences. And then I go back and I say again. Like, why? There's a little eccentricities of accent. You have been accented. Bad dad. I was waiting for the laugh. Instead, I got crickets. I would not be good with comedy. I'd probably just stand up there and look at the crowd. I'd be standing there going, hi. How you doing? Boy, it's hot in here. That's about the extent of my comedy. Because yes, back when I heard of this YouTube thing, and I decided to do it, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to turn the camera on. I'm just going to do whatever comes to my mind. That's it. I do remember it was a joke somebody said that I should do, and I misunderstood it. And I'm so glad that Lewis Pepper's gone, because I can tell you this. But there's a joke, and it's kind of an adult joke. And I usually don't cross the line in my videos. But somebody's like, you know what you should do? You should do a joke in one of your vids where you say, would you like me to pleasure you orally? And then take out a toothbrush and then just brush your teeth. So, but I heard, would you like me to pleasure you orally and to take a toothbrush and brush your teeth? So there is a video somewhere on my channel of me going, would you like me to pleasure you orally?
Mm-hmm.
And I have the camera turned, and I do this little, like, where I'm standing in one position, and I turn the camera, and I'm in another position. And I'm like, okay. With a really stupid look on my face. It was more the delivery than what I was saying. And so I took my hand like this, and I have a toothbrush, and I was like, yes, brush my teeth, get my teeth all clean. So that's about the extent of my adult humor on my page. Other than that, most of it is like, as far as I know, it's pretty clean. But I only did that because I was like, that is kind of a funny joke. Stupid, but it's funny. But yeah. So what are you drinking, Mongo?
Oh, just water. Well, Jay, I'm gonna have an early morning tomorrow.
All right.
I don't want to leave you out in the dust here. I didn't know how long
No,
we were
no
gonna
problem.
be streaming today. And
I need to get off too. Yeah, I need to get off too. Because it's 1:12 a.m. and I don't want to do another like 2 a.m. or 5 a.m. stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, the thing about these streams is I think we lose ourselves sometimes. We don't realize, how late it can get. We have too much fun.
I usually try to keep it around 2 hours, and sometimes if it's really a good night, then for me, then I don't mind going over 2 hours. But it's different for everybody. And as you continue to stream and do these things on your channel, you're going to get more and more comfortable with it. I was saying earlier to the people in the chat, as you gain more experience with StreamYards, you're going to get more comfortable with it. You're going to be a lot more comfortable working on it, inviting people, having people on. It's going to be, it's basically, we all go through this learning experience and this growth in comfort when we do something new, whether it's a form of art, an action, or a new tool in whatever we're doing. And StreamYards, this is one of your tools that you're able to use. Yeah, I don't know how it really compares to the YouTube streaming, but I guess you can tell me how that compares.
Well, I gotta tell you, there's a lot more stuff you can do on here. Even though there are some things you have to pay for, I was like, oh man, I really wanted to do that, or I really wanted to do that. Or I was like, even though there was some of those things that I wanted to do, there's a lot more other things I could do that were free. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And the other one, it's just pretty much straightforward. You click it and boom. I was like, what a gif, man. I was able to do all this other cool stuff. I mean, everyone else is able to do all this other cool stuff. Why can't I share text? Screen and stuff.
There was a little period where for about a month I went and upgraded to the basic, not the free plan, but that middle plan there. I did that for a month just to kind of try it out, and it was fun. I could play I could download clips onto the StreamYard interface there and play them and have.
I noticed it. Yeah, like Mongo
things pop up.
Mongo
and
game of life.
And basically, since I just do this kind of as a hobby, I don't do it enough to really justify paying that fee every month. And I was like, it was something fun to try out. If there ever comes a day where, I have some excess to spend, this might be a fun thing to do again for a bit.
But yeah, I mean, I got to bring up again, I wouldn't be doing these live streams if it wasn't for people like you.
Oh, no. Oh, let's make sure that's a good thing, all right?
I tell you what, I wouldn't be doing this.
It was
if
Mongo.
It wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you. No. You're like pushing me out the door, and you're like, dude, you need to do the live stream. You need to do it. You need to do it now, or I'm gonna come over to your house, I'm gonna kick down your door. I'm gonna bring my pet Godzilla. He's gonna eat your head. You need to do a live stream. You need to do it now.
I want to make sure that when that angry mob of people come to your house with their knives, torches, and pitchforks, that you don't say, "It wasn't my fault, guys. It was Mongo." You know, and then the whole town
here.
of crowds people saying, "Yeah, let's go get that Mongo." Yeah! You know.
Hey, Mongo, put your hand up. Put your hand up.
You're not affiliated with me. You're not affiliated
There we
with
go.
me. He's not affiliated with me.
Put your
Like,
hand up real quick. Mongo, put
I
your
ain't
hand up.
putting my hand up. I know what you're gonna do.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You say, "Yeah, it was that guy." Yeah, I'll put my hand up. Okay,
No,
I'll
no, no, no,
humor
no,
you.
no,
Here,
no,
I'm gonna put my
no.
hand
Honestly,
up.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, get
Okay.
okay. Bring it over. Put like off screen.
Okay.
Right there. All right. Act like you're pulling.
Okay. It's weird because on my screen it's like a mirrored, so like
Oh, so it's going the other
right is left on the screen.
Yeah,
and
because when
my
I do,
left is the right, and it's like, oh,
oh, oh. What people walked into?
Like, what the heck is that? Well, folks, it goes to show you, I may be an interesting dude, but I'm no J.W. Accent.
I fill the screen, and you're just this tiny body.
Well, that was funny because earlier when it was like you were the big one and I was a little small square, I'm like, look at that, guys. You see how he belittles me constantly on this stream?
One bit, dude. You know what?
I'm like,
We're gonna put you in time out here.
Oh no, it's Giant J. Oh,
Nobody. What is that? No, don't add that. I just shared it. Nobody puts Mongo in the corner. Oh, no, that doesn't sound like a cow now. It had something to do with the way my butt brushed up against or something. I let the dog out.
Mm.
Remember the old THX?
Yeah.
All right. So I hope everybody has a good night. I love you all very much. Even though I've
It's
never
been
met
a pleasure being here.
you.
You want to go? You want to go?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah. What?
I'll split open your skull and drink your blood from it.
It's time to go down, Mongo. We meet again. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Not prepared to die.
Anybody want a peanut?
What? That's good. Oh boy! Before I leave, it's funny because you talked about how you don't know improv. You just did it.
Well, no. Let me clarify here. You know, there was some things here and there that may not have been clear here. So, I'm not altogether comfortable doing it every time. Like, you know, it was fun popping onto here. It would have been nice to know we were singing songs and stuff. Would have kind of been nice when I had, and you know, you were talking about this on your first stream and how you were saying, I don't know if Mongo really liked that. I'm like, well, I didn't mind it, but it would have been nice to know we were going to be singing because I could have thought of some songs and stuff.
The
I was
thing
like,
is,
okay, I guess
fun.
I'll try and
It's
roll
not
with
as
it,
fun to not be able to put your friends on the spot. How
I
how
mean,
can they
I
be
don't want
friends
to
if you
say,
can't put them on the
no,
spot?
Jay, I don't want to do
I
that.
will force you to do it.
Oh.
I'll take out my whips and my chains and I'll make you sing.
But and and to that, obviously there's some people who are really comfortable and really familiar with that. Like Sir Talks a Lot, very, very familiar. He's very well versed in that type of stuff. And obviously I should have clarified and made that more of a suggestion. Like, you can invite some other people onto here who are a little more familiar and comfortable.
Versatile, maybe.
Yeah, versatile, flexible, that type of thing.
But here's the thing. What was it? Oh, improv. We did that Monsters Inside Me thing that you saw up on my channel. So yeah, anybody who sees this in the chat later, or I mean, anybody who sees this video later, go check that out. The Monsters Inside Me closure. So part of a project that I've done for a few years now, and now I've revamped it, redone it, filled some plot holes, brought it back, and it was all dedicated to my father. Okay, so now that you're put up to speed, Mongo, one of the actors, Nathan Bechtold, who played the beard, Wild Man Chadwick, there's a recording of just random dialogue of him going crazy as his character. And a lot of it I didn't use, and a lot of it wasn't scripted. A lot of it was just him just saying stuff. There's one portion where he's singing about being on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. Then there's another one where he's acting like the caterpillar from A Bug's Life, but he's like, I'm a cute little caterpillar. That's why at the beginning of the one scene in the revamped version of Monsters, at the beginning of the scene where they're in the cafeteria, you hear because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it in there, just be a little random, because in my opinion, a movie, a project is good if just a little bit of humor is sprinkled in somewhere. You can do the drama, make people feel, but the humor is only a part of that. That's the icing on the cake, the little cherry on the pie, in my opinion. But anyways, wanted to leave with that, I guess, about improv, and just that's what this was all about. Is just coming and letting loose, having fun, and so thank you.
And what is conversation if not a mild case of ad-libbing, improv? Okay, I can't read your mind. I'm not going to say I don't have a script for you. I do have a script for you on the telereader, the teleprompter on the side here, but
show it.
And obviously, what is conversation if not improv, right?
Definitely, and I totally agree, and I definitely wanted to get you on once and try this with someone else, and I wanted to do it with somebody I was more comfortable with. I'm definitely comfortable with you because I've done this stuff not only on your channel, but also, like I said, you gave me that push, and I am genuinely thankful that you did. So thank you very much. So I'm cutting off this time. I'm telling the truth. I'm cutting off. So good night, everybody. Love you all very much. Even though I've never met you.
Good night.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody. I think Jay removed himself from the stream. I don't think he clicked the end stream button. Don't worry, I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna DM him. I don't have his phone number. I'll DM him and let him know that Yeah. You didn't end the stream yet. I don't think. Yeah, stream's still live. You didn't end the stream yet. There's a button in the StreamYard for ending live stream. Yeah, we're still going. You know, this, like I was saying, it's how you get comfortable with a new tool. That's what I see StreamYard as, a tool. And you know, any second now, Jay will probably end the stream. I can say whatever I want on here. Just kidding. You see my bucket hat back there? I like that hat. It's I have a very big head. So
What
that
happened?
helps greatly. So I think you might have removed yourself from stream. Okay, you did that. So there's an end stream button.
In stream. Oh, it's up here. Now I'm gonna go.
So just a second. So there's
Wait,
there's leave stream studio. Then there's also end stream. Make sure you're
Leave Stream
ending
Studios.
or
right
end
there.
broadcast or something like that.
Okay. All right.
All right. Guys, it's been fun. It's been great. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
What happened?
I don't think you ended the stream. I guess that's obvious, folks.